I want to add this for a piece of personal accountability. If the only way that man can make you feel special is by shitting on and talking about his ex, be aware and run away. Because we often will fall into that trap of believing that the reason we're getting this, shiny, clean version of this man is because we're the better partner. Because, she wasn't good enough. She didn't deserve a good man. That's why he treated her that way. And again, men will feed into our insecurities through compliments. And so the most pulled together bosses of all bosses, we have chinks in our armor. And if a man, it's always interesting when a man talks about his lack of understanding of intimacy and being romantic and all those things, because they understand intimacy when they want to have leverage and get inside your mind. Most specifically, get in between your legs. That's not their goal. A nigga wants to get between your ears. A nigga wants to get between your ears. And that's why a lot of niggas get mad at girls who navigate the world with a level of sexual freedom, because the way that they navigate things between their legs is about their pleasure, their joy. They may like you, they may mess with you, but you're not automatically going to get their brain. They want the brain. For a lot of the girls, that vag is the journey to the brain, huh? But that being said, we will buy into, his ex wasn't no good, this, that, and the third. And that's how they'll keep us from ever talking to them, ever connecting. Why are you beefing with a girl that he's no longer with? Because when I think of Halle and Ruby Rose, I just wonder what sort of information or revelations could have Halle had earlier if they would have been able to have real conversations. I can only imagine how DDG framed that young lady, Ruby Rose, her. And as I'm learning, he's the one who kind of pushed her into going into the OnlyFans territory, but then you weaponize that to make it seem like she's not worthy of all these other things. And we got to really look at, people will try to put labels on whether a girl is worthy of being respected, loved, and cared about. And we'll try to do away with girls who are navigating, building their empire outside of ways you would. But at this current time, Ruby Rose may have had an OnlyFans career, but I believe she's made millions. And I just saw her on my screen doing some prize pick stuff. And my good sister, you're out here fighting for your peace, for your mind, for your child, for your reputation.